Alright, today we're going to work on this wheel for the rubber band launcher. I'm going to show you how to pattern these fingers on here. You only got to make one of them and then we can pattern the rest of them. So it'll save you a lot of time and effort if you ever have to make any changes to the part. So I'll show you how to do that right now. So what I've done now is I've created a circle. This is where my pin will go through, and this circle I think was about 32 millimeters around. The inner circle was about 7 millimeters, so that's where I started. I'm not going to show you exactly how to make every finger. I'm going to show you the pattern tool instead. So to make a pattern, we're going to draw one of our fingers. We'll go on the top plane, hit our sketch button, hit sketch view, and it rolls it into place. And I'm going to draw one of the fingers right out about here. And to know where that goes, I'm going to put in a center line right out here, and I think my distance when I measure it has to be about 25.5 millimeters, so 25.5. Now that's where I know the edge of my finger is, the thing I'm calling. I'm going to put just a little circle out here somewhere, and I'm going to have it go right up, and it should go tangent to that line. So when you see that little T pop up, we'll end it right there. And for this demonstration, I'm only going to make it 2, and we're going to start adding some stuff. This is not going to be the actual representation of the finger on the wheel. You're going to have to measure that out and figure that out for yourself. So to make the finger, I'm going to need to reference the edge of this circle here, and that should be the only one I need. So it opened up, I close. Now I can draw in here some lines. And make a finger. I got to make sure I close off the box, otherwise it won't work. I'll get out of that. I'm in the select tool. I got to delete the inner part of this circle now, and now I have a finger ready to extrude. So I can hit OK. We'll extrude that. I believe it's about 5 millimeters thick. I want to make it equal on each side of the plane, and there is my finger, one of them. That's all I got to do to change it. That's all I got to do. I can now pattern it. So whatever I want to pattern, I got to make sure extrude to is highlighted. That's what I want to pattern. I'll come over here to the pattern tool. Click on pattern, and right now it'll say dimension, select items, click here to add an item, and you have this. We want to make it an axis, a pattern that'll go around a center point. So we go to axis, and it says select one item, and down here it says select a datum axis, system axis to define the center of the pattern. And that's going to be the center of our circle. So you can go in here and see that dashed line through the middle. You're going to click on that. And it automatically defaults to 4 segments. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4. But on our project, we got 12 fingers we have to build. So right here, we're going to change this to 12. Hit the tab. Nothing really happens because they're setting them all at 90 degrees to each other, so they're overlapping. To figure out 12 and what angle we need to put in here, we take 360 divided by 12, which comes out to 30 degrees per angle. So now you see we got 12 little fingers all the way around our cog. And it's pretty much that simple. We hit the green check and it draws them all in there. So now we have your 12 fingers done that easy. If I ever do want to make a change, I go to sketch 2, edit definition of that original sketch. And if I draw something in here, I'm going to delete that inner segment. This is just for testing purposes. Don't do this on yours. I'll hit OK, and you can see it automatically updates all 12 of the cogs. It's that simple to make the pattern.